Alright, what's going on, everybody? This is your boy Jaginoff with JenJag.com, 904, that Bold City Duval be in the fucking building. Now, obviously, I'm gonna talk about I'm gonna do this real quick since the game's tomorrow. I'm just getting off work. I don't know how many people even up to watch this shit, but some of you might see it tomorrow morning. It's whatever, bro. But, before I talk about, the Titans game, let me start off by talking about a situation going on with the team that I really don't fucking get right now. You see, Ronnie Harrison, our rookie third-round pick out of Alabama, recently became the starter at strong safety. He finally took that job off Barrett Church. Now, here's what I'm not understanding. Yes, Tight Anderson, same to you, bro. And like we were talking in that message board about a bet, man. We got a day to come up with something, man. Let's do something. But I'm gonna get to the Titans in a minute. But let me talk about this real quick. We recently put him at strong safety. Now, here's what I'm not understanding. Not this offseason, because this offseason and with our cap, it's kind of fucked. We're gonna have to let some guys go. But next offseason, we're going to have to pay Miles Jack. We're going to have to pay Yannick Ngakoue. And we might be able to delay it for 2 more years with a 5th-round option and a franchise tag. But we're going to have to pay Jalen Ramsey within the next couple of years. Now, that being said, during the trade deadline, we traded Dante Fowler, got a 3rd-round pick and a 5th-round pick on the Rams. And the Rams are probably most likely going to get a compensatory 3rd-round pick. That's going to come over to us, too. So we're looking pretty with draft picks. But knowing that you've got to get rid of some people, that we got to cut down on some salary cap, restructure guys, maybe trade some people off. But now that Ronnie Harrison became the starter, if you were eventually going to do this, if you felt that good about him, I think it was clear. Ronnie Harrison was the 30th or 32nd overall ranked player in this year's draft. We got him in the 3rd round. I think pretty much anybody knew that this cat was going ball. And sure enough, he did. He had a great game yesterday against the Colts. He made a world of difference in the defense. He's looking like, I thought from this draft DJ Chark was going to be the steal. He still might be, but as of right now, it's looking like our best value pick was Ronnie Harrison. So, but that being said, if you were going to do this with Harrison before the trade deadline, why would you not trade Barry Church to somebody? Even if it's for a day 3 pick, at least you get something, because we got to stockpile some draft picks to replace some of these guys to keep this team afloat when we get the new quarterback in. And, if we're still going to try and compete, because, I know, the Texans are a little bit older, on defense, and some of their players are injury prone, but they're still going to be there. And, Colts and the Titans is kind of up in the air with them, but even though this year was kind of a wash, you still got to compete with these teams. So we're probably going to need as many draft picks as possible to hopefully hit on a couple steals, hopefully. So right now, since Ronnie Harrison's taken over the job, I don't even see what the fuck the point of Barry Church even being on the team is. And this isn't a knock on Barry Church. I actually like Barry Church. I don't think he's a bad player at all. I think last year and, this year while he was a starter, he's been decent. But if you want me to pinpoint right now who I'd rather see play, of course I'm going to say Ronnie Harrison. He's making less money. He's clearly a future. And like I said, he looks like everything that Jonathan Cyprian's sorry ass should have been when we drafted him. So I'm looking at this shit I'd rather see Ronnie Harrison play. Eddie AJ Boye's been pretty good. I hope he doesn't go. But anyway, but yeah, looking at this shit, I don't even see the point of Barry Church even being on the fucking team right now. So I just think, we should have traded him off for a draft pick since, he's making a decent amount of money. But, every little bit of unnecessary money that we can get rid of is going to help to, keep some guys around. And when we got to pay Yannick Ngakoue, Miles Jack, and Jalen Ramsey, you know, that cap will at least be there for when we got to pay them. But you know, I just didn't get that from the front office right now. But anyway, like, that's it for that situation. But but yeah, like I said, I think Ronnie Harrison's the future. I hope he continues to play well down the stretch. And you know, it looked a lot more inspired with him in the lineup. Say that. But anyway, we got the Tennessee Titans this Thursday. Actually, the game's going down tomorrow, so I'm gonna work for this shit. So gonna be a good time. And Titan Anderson, let me tell you a second, because I seen your video. You know, you talking shit about the Jags and the fans. Like, bro, you said in your video like we completely wrote off the Titans, bro. I didn't write off the Titans. I knew y'all were I knew, you know, our recent history. I knew y'all were a little bit of an issue for us. So, I mean, just because of your coaching staff, and because I didn't really think Dion Lewis or Malcolm Butler really was going to be shit, I mean, I had y'all winning about 7 or 8 games. I didn't think y'all were winning 5. Like, I had you guys winning about 7 or 8 games. I really did. But, and also I think y'all had a good draft. So, I had you guys at about 7 or 8 games. So, that wasn't me that completely. So, whoever you talking about, I don't know you talking about Tekken, Rando, or whoever, but, like, I didn't completely write off the Titans. I didn't think we were going to get swept by them, but, like, I didn't completely write off the Titans. But, you know, you were talking about a bet. I mean, dude, whatever you want to do. I mean, my philosophy, I don't bet motherfuckers money over the internet. But, you know, I've paid bets, you know, this year included. So, you know, let's do something, bro. But, I don't know. I guess we'll talk about, but let me talk about this game. I think, here's my thing. I know the playoffs are pretty much dead for us right now. I know that. Yeah, I know we're not mathematically eliminated, but for all these teams that are ahead of us to lose and us to win out and go 8-8 sneaking, I know that's a far cry. I'll shit bricks if it happens and be happy as shit, but, you know, I'm not expecting it. So, I put it like this. If we're going to go down, nothing will make me happier than to take these bitches with us. Because, you know, out of everybody in the NFL, I hate the Titans the most. I'll be all the way real with it. This team has been the biggest pain in our ass probably since our existence. Like, we would have had a goddamn Super Bowl in '99 if it wasn't for this fucking team. I despise the Titans. I mean, Titan Anderson, you know, he a cool dude, and, you know, some of the Titan trolls that be on my page that comment and shit, you know, they're funny. So, you know, I don't hate. I mean, for the most part, I don't hate your fans. I just hate your fucking team. That's all it is. It is what it is. And you know, I'll give proper credit to you guys if we end up fucking losing this game. But, you know, it's whatever. But that being said, oh, funny, Eddie. But I think if there's a chance that we do win this game, we have to control the time of possessions, aka Leonard Fournette has to have a good game. Now, his whole thing with his suspension couldn't have gone any better because we ended up shutting out Andrew Luck, which was funny as fuck, by the way. Fuck Andrew, fuck, he's a bitch. But the whole suspension thing couldn't have gone any better. We ended up winning that game, and Leonard Fournette's coming into this game completely fresh, completely healthy, and coming in on primetime, and I'm sure wants to kick some ass after that. So that's a good situation for us. So if we have a chance of winning this game, it's going to be if Leonard Fournette can run the ball effectively. And, you know, clearly the running game wasn't there too much, so that didn't help Cody Kessler out too much last week. So I'm interested now to see what he can do with a good running game. So by no means do I think Cody Kessler's the answer. Yes, I do still think Mariota is trash. I ain't gonna lie, fuck that dude. But I still can't say for certain if he's even better than Bortles or he's the guy going forward. Like I personally don't think he's the guy going forward. Like I'm waiting for Will Greer or Dwayne Haskins, but you know I want to see what he can do here. Oh, and Cheeseburger Eddie 2.0, Kelvin Benjamin just got cut by the fucking Bills. I'm sure it's a hot topic. Like I've seen it in Godfrey Jack. I'm not impressed with Taven Bryan yet. I'm really not, and it's disappointing because I'm a Florida Gators fan too. I was kind of pissed at this pick because I thought it was kind of a waste. I hope this guy shows up soon because, you know, I'll be honest with you, Malik Jackson's probably gone next year. And I'm hoping we can restructure Marcel Darius and keep him, maybe get rid of Avery Jones and let Taven Bryan play some more. But I gotta say, but dude, I've seen and like with DJ Chark, I've seen flashes from him. Ronnie Harrison's obviously playing great. Will Richardson, I think, will be decent if he ever comes back from being injured. But you know, I gotta see more from Taven Bryan because so far it's been a disappointment to me. Like I think he can put it together. I think he's got the ability to, but I gotta see more from him. But anyway, what the fuck was I saying? But yeah, with this game, like I said, Leonard Fournette's got oh, I was talking about Kelvin Benjamin. Cheeseburger Eddie 2.0, Kelvin Benjamin just got cut by the Bills. And yeah, you're right, Titan Anderson for sure. But I've seen it all in like the Facebook groups, all that shit. I'm at because this motherfucker went to gay ass Florida. My shit working now? Okay, we're back. I don't know what the fuck happened. I don't know if the Jaguars even care for that. But no. Let's say for this year, at least we can say we beat the Patriots, we shut out Andrew Luck's faggot ass. I want to be able to say we beat the fucking Titans. If we lose the rest of our games the rest of the year, you know, as long as we have this one, so tomorrow I'll have some game. So let me know your bet. It's your boy Jaginoff, and I'm out. Let's go, Jags.